This. Oh. All right, I think Jim, I'm gonna get this going. We got some stuff to talk about here tonight on a Monday. Um, what a game this was between Iowa State and Houston, back and forth. Iowa State wins it at the end, 70-67. They beat Kansas State on Saturday night today with the upset over Houston. Houston, kind of the same problem as always. Play really great defense, but lack scoring. They go on scoring funks at the end there. Man, Penn face the guy slipped, and oh my lord. But Iowa State is having a really good season, man. They're playing good basketball. Great win Saturday versus Kansas State, and tonight, I believe it was Kansas, and then tonight versus Houston, man. Iowa State, pat yourself on the back, man. Let's see here tonight. Kingston Flemings led the way with 23 points for Houston. Milos Uzan had 11, and then 16 for Emmanuel Sharp. Those were the leading scores for Houston. And then for Iowa State, man, they had a bunch of scores. Joshua Jefferson led the way for them with 13 points. Let's see here. Blake Butchman had 10. And then off the bench, Nate Hines with 11, man. It was a fun game to watch, man. College is coming through, man. Saw that great upset over Texas Tech beating Arizona on Saturday. Tonight saw this fun game between Iowa State and Houston. College football is a lot of people are watching college football instead of NBA, man. That's crazy. But anyways, let's see what else. Monday Night Raw. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw, and then we'll get some other stuff out of the way real quick. Monday Night Raw starts off with the Usos coming out, then the Vision comes out. They all interrupt each other. Then Adam Pearce comes out. Then LA Knight comes out. Ends up being a tag team match between LA Knight and the Usos versus Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Austin Theory. The Vision wins the match. After the match, Logan Paul is trash talking on the commentary table, and he gets Kirk stumped by the Masked Man. The Masked Man runs away. That was a good way to start Monday Night Raw, I guess. Good high action. I don't know why he really likes the Vision. They complain about it, but what it is. They're really just making it up as they go, I think, man. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Who knows who the hell Masked Man is, man? For all I know, I wouldn't be surprised if they're using a guy from NXT and they're trying to figure out who the hell's the Masked Man. Or it could be Seth Rollins, but maybe he's not quite ready to compete yet, right? So it's some guy from NXT. And then they're going to have Rollins reveal it maybe as we get into March, closer to WrestleMania. We'll see what happens, man, but who knows. We had CM Punk and Finn Balor have a segment, man. CM Punk says, I'm the best in the world. And then Finn Balor comes out, no, I'm the best in the world, man. I went to Japan, Mexico, Europe. On my first night on here, I defeated Roman Reigns. But then he's like, why do you have these guys with you? Instead of you bringing them up to your level, they're bringing you down to their level. You don't need them. They're letting you down. And then he's like, he puts his back towards them. He's like, attack me, man, soften me up. And JD McDonald wanted to do it, but Finn didn't want to. So they have a huge argument about it. I think they ended up all leaving the arena. McDonald and Finn Balor, and then Liv Morgan and Raquel also leave because Liv Morgan made her look super weak. She started crying because she had an interview with Stephanie Vicor, and I don't know, the whole interview was in Spanish, and I don't know why they had her cry. Like that was kind of stupid. She hasn't chosen who she's gonna face yet, but I don't know why the hell they had close. She leaves the arena crying. Finn Balor and McDonald leave because they're pissed off. What else? So yeah, we had the fucking main event ended up being triple threat match. Winner qualifies for the Chamber. Gunther, Dominic, and Javon Evans. Obviously, everybody thinks Gunther's gonna win, but at the end, Dragon Lee. I think it's because he's still pissed off that his tag team partner got retired, AJ Styles. He attacks Gunther with the fucking ring bell, and then fucking it's a one-on-one match, I guess, and Javon Evans is with it's what it call it's an RKO, but now they're calling it a cutter for Javon Evans. He hits it off the top rope, and Javon Evans wins. Obviously, they want Javon Evans in there. They probably want him to do something cool, right? He's like the new modern day Kofi Kingston, Javon Evans, man. So they're probably gonna have him do something cool in the Elimination Chamber. Obviously, Gunther, they're really making him look strong right now after retiring both AJ Styles and John Cena. Unless he's gonna win the Gunther the Chamber, they're not gonna have him in there. I think they're saying that Mysterio might retire this year at WrestleMania. So they're saying that might be the match, Gunther versus Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio is going to retire after WrestleMania. A lot of people were saying, maybe like hair versus career or something versus Dominic Mysterio, but I don't know, man. I think they already did. They've done a bunch of WrestleMania stuff, both Dominic and Rey Mysterio. So maybe they don't want to make it too repetitive. I don't know, but who knows? But yeah, that was pretty much it. Monday Night Raw. Definitely better than SmackDown. I don't know how much better it is, but it's definitely better than SmackDown. It's a lot more watchable. Although tonight, you had another thing with Becky Lynch, AJ Styles, AJ Lee. Same thing. AJ Lee Townsend hurt her, and Becky doesn't want to do it. She's playing mind games. Like I don't want to soften you up for the Chamber. So you have some stuff in there. It's good. It's definitely better than SmackDown, but. I don't know how much good it is. But anyways, that's Monday Night Raw. Let's go. Baseball. Walker Buehler goes to San Diego Padres. Padres got Nicholas Castellanos a few days ago. Now they get Walker Buehler. Also in the NFL, Tyreek Hill gets released by Miami. He tore his ACL. Apparently, he's not doing good at all with the recovery. They're saying that it's been 5 months and he just started walking. That is not good news. And I'm surprised because, dude, he's so super athletic and everything. I'm surprised it took him 5 months to start walking. I think the guy had the information wrong. It was some guy today on the Colin Cowherd show, but it wasn't Jason McIntyre or some other guy named Middlecoff or something. John Middlecoff. I think he said he tore his ACL in September. He just started walking, and no way. I think he had his information wrong. No way it took him 5 months. Dude, there's literally fucking what's his face? CJ Anderson, I believe, came back 5 months after his Achilles. There's no way Tyreek Hill took 5 months to start walking. No fucking way. I think that guy had his information wrong tonight. But we'll see. He could go back. I think he's gonna go to a veteran team. Baltimore, Kansas City, Buffalo. I think he's going to want to go to one of those teams, man. Honestly, I think he wants to win again. Watch out for those teams. Watch out, man. Because I don't. So the teams in the NFC, I mean, they have obviously the Rams have Devontae Adams, and then the Seahawks have Jackson Smith-Jimba. The Eagles, they have their own problems if they're going to keep AJ Brown or not. Obviously, the Cowboys have, the Packers have a bunch of receivers. So I think it's going to be one of those teams in the AFC, either Buffalo, Kansas City, or Baltimore. We'll see which one he goes to. But yeah, man, I have a feeling that Tyreek Hill's going to go to a really good team. I think he's going to be part of the change balance in the. I think out of those three teams, the Bills might need him the most, honestly, right? The Bills might really need him. Tyreek, imagine now they come back and now he's on that's going to be like fucking going from the enemy to the other side, the dark side, whatever you call it. If he goes to the Bills, that would be crazy, man. But I have a feeling he's going to end up in one of those three teams. But we'll see what the hell happens. I think that's all I'm going to say for tonight. Thank God there's actually stuff to talk about. Monday Night Raw, the college basketball game. We have on Thursday, we should start it back up again with the NBA. So it hasn't been too bad. I can't complain too much about right now, man. It's been fun, man. Are you enjoying the show? You haven't seen anything yet, ladies and gentlemen. The magic is just starting. This is why I do what I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a night. If you have questions, put them in the comments. I don't answer them at the start of the video, but you put some more questions, guys. But I'll answer them at the start of the stream, next stream. I did answer what's his name, Michael Kunke. I answered one of his questions. So yeah, answer, and then I'll answer them at the start of the next stream or video, whatever how you guys are calling these. Hala, what the fuck is happening?